Hey, good morning, everybody. Pastor Dave here alongside of Kim, and Keith is right next to us. I want to say good morning to you from the beach in South Carolina. We're at our final day here at the 3DM Learning Community, and I've asked Kim to share a psalm with us this morning, especially as we're here at the beach. Maybe this can be a really great start to your morning. So we're going to show you the beach and listen to these words this morning from Psalm 139.
O Lord, you have searched me and know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well.
Kim, you want to share a few thoughts with us this morning about what God's been doing and teaching you in the last couple of days?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about our lives and how they are very, very busy. And I know I've kind of mentioned this before, but sometimes it's very important to look at your life, and you're going to have to reprioritize some things in your life, and that means letting go of a few things. And that's not such a bad thing. That's actually very exciting for you, because as you let go of some things, you're going to be able to create some rest for yourself, but you're also going to open up your life to be able to have more time for others. And that's what we were wanting to do.
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Keith. It's just beautiful here at the beach. Great to be able to talk to everybody again. And one of the things they were really focusing on yesterday is the idea of what is church. And so often our Western Christianity has defined church, or we've defined church as getting up and going to this building on Sunday and worshiping with God. And it is so much more than that we've come to the realization, and now we got to share that and move towards the fact that church really is a way of life. And church is every day, and it's community, and it's family, and it's just not just on a Sunday morning, but all the time. So really excited to be able to see us start to develop that culture and develop that way of thinking. The other thing really that came out yesterday was that when we go to church, a lot of times we're there as a consumer. We're consuming the word, and that's good, but we're taking. And what we have to do is we have to turn that around and not only be a consumer, but we also need to be a producer, and we have to be giving. And as we get out into the communities and do the service work and all of that, we're going to have such a great opportunity and so much fun doing that. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and seeing what God has in store for this. So here's Dave.
And as you guys just heard Keith sharing with you, that church is more than just where you go on Sunday morning. We're going to really be living that out this next 6 months and even the next year as we learn what it means to be a disciple of Jesus, and which means that we're not just consuming what He has for us, His love for us, but that we're also producing out of what He gives us. And so what that means for us logistically is we're going to wait a little while until we start our own Sunday morning worship service. And we're going to push pause on that and wait a little while to start that until we get to until we have made a couple of disciples. So my challenge to you and encouragement to you is be patient with that and love what God is doing in you and in our community right now. And as we do that, God will bring us forward and move us forward together as a church. I know it looks like we've just been chilling at the beach all week long and doing nothing, and wow, this is really super cushy and all that stuff because we're in South Carolina, but really Kim and Keith have been putting in a lot of hours this week to help us clarify our vision and our values as a church. And really last night we were up till about 11:30 or so working on a strategic plan that we're going to be working on over the next 6 months. We've been hard at work, and we're going to show you some pictures of what that's been looking like, and eager to bring it back to you guys. Continue to process those Kairos moments, be listening to God's voice, and act on what He's leading us to do as we follow Jesus together. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Peace.